Number 1 says plot 3 points on the grid to form the 3 vertices of a triangle. Connect the points, and then list the coordinates on the points below. So I'm going to choose here, here, and here, and connect them. My first point is 3, 3. My second is 3, 8. And my last is 7, 3. Again, you list your x first, and then you list your y. So then it says circle one of your ordered pairs. I'm going to circle this one. And it wants to know how far or how many units away from the y-axis the point is. So here's the y-axis, and it is 7 units away. Number 2 says solve and show your work. So if I were going to solve, I look at my fractions and I have a 4 and a 3. Since they are different denominators, now we have to list our multiples of 4 and our multiples of 3. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 3, 6, 9, 12. So we see we can use 12 as a common denominator for both. 4 times 3 is 12, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 2 times 4 is 8. So 5 plus 1 is 6, 9 twelfths plus 8 twelfths is 17 twelfths. If we look, 17 twelfths is an improper fraction, so we have to switch it to a mixed number. 12 goes into 17 one time, with 5 left over. We have to add that to our 6. So our answer is 7 and 5 twelfths. Number 3 says Danielle spent 2/5 of her paycheck on water bills, or on bills. Her water bill was 1/6 of what she spent on bills. What part of her paycheck went to her water bill? So she spent 1/6 of, or times, 2/5 of her income. Equals, we'll say B for bill. So now we actually multiply. 1 times 2 is 2. 6 times 5 is 30. So 2/30ths. Or, if you want to simplify, you can divide them both by 2. And you can get 1/15. Number 4. Bill has a summer job that pays $9.60 per hour. What is his total pay for 71.5 hours of work? So if he gets $9.60 each hour, and he works 71.5 hours, we're multiplying. So if I were going to estimate, I would round $9.60 up to 10 times 70. So my answer is going to be around $700. Now to actually solve, we multiply. And for right now, we're going to ignore the decimals. So 0 times 5 is 0, 0 times 1 is 0, 0 times 7 is 0, so you don't even need to write all those zeros down. However, now that we move on to the 6, we need to put our 0 in our ones place. 6 times 5 is 30, carry the 3. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 3 is 9. 6 times 7, 42. Now that we move on to our 9, we have to put 2 zeros. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 4 is 13. 9 times 7 is 63, plus 1, 64. Now we add them together. 9 plus 5 is 14. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. 4 plus 4 is 8. 6 plus nothing is 6. And since we want our answer to be around 700, we need to put our decimal point right there. So our answer is $686.40. And number 5 says solve. So 1 divided by 1/11th, we know when we divide a fraction, we can multiply by the reciprocal, or the opposite, which would be 11 over 1, which is 11, which equals 11. For the second one, we have 1/7 divided by 7 again. We keep the first number the same, and we find the reciprocal of the second, which is 1/7. 1 times 1 is 1. 7 times 7 is 49. So our answer is 1/49.